That's crazy. What's up, everybody? How we doing? Hello. Happy Thursday. It's Thursday, ain't it? How we doing, everybody? Hi, Kaylee. Long time no see. Hi, Tommy. We just got back from one of the greatest trivia runs of all time. I'm not joking. What's up, Mayor? Happy birthday, by the way. It's not your birthday in your time zone anymore, is it? But happy birthday, Mayor. Oh, man. We just got back from a goated trivia victory. I can't lie, gang. And you know who won us? You know who won us the trivia question at the end of the day? You know who no one else got, but we got? Macklemore and Ryan Lewis was the answer to the final Jeopardy trivia question. And let me tell you, I mean, it was over. It was actually, oh my God, you actually are on a plane, Tommy. That's crazy. I just saw your DM. No way. So the question was, it's like between 2011 and 2013, so 3 years. There were the best new artist Grammy went to a duo or a group every year. You just had to name one of the three, and we do two of them, right? Fun. Everyone knows Fun. One was Fun. The other one was Macklemore and Ryan Lewis. The third was Bon Iver. I didn't know that one, but you only had to name one. So we named Macklemore, Ryan Lewis. We bet it all, and that was what mattered. We got the victory. What's up, Kyle? How we doing? All right, gang. I want to play a little bit of Unite later today. It is no longer my birthday in the time zone, but thank you. Why did you? What? Why did you? Why did you redeem build a command? What command do you want me to build, Mayor? Are you just flexing? Why did I what? You redeemed the command. You redeemed build a command for 10,000 channel points. What did you? Do you want a command? Oh, sorry, didn't notice. Oh my God, that's so funny. Do you want a command, Mayor? Because I could make you one if you paid the price. You did. What's up, Shadow? What's up, Pokénerd? Welcome back. Good to see you. No lol is crazy. You're just flexing. You're just flexing your points. That's insane. Although Mayor does have some nice wealth in channel points, for real. Anyway, yeah, trivia champions. Now the second game, because there's two games of trivia. The second game, we did. It's Kaylee's birthday today. Yeah, that's a good command. The second game we immediately threw. So basically, how it works is like you have 1 through 8, and like those are point allocations. And every question you bet one of the 1 through 8, but you can only do each one once. Yeah, we whiffed on the 8 because we were very confident we got it wrong. So we did not win the second game because we were off to such a bad start. But one of the answers was Minecraft. It was like, this game features the overworld, the end, and the nether. And we wrote Minecraft. Smile. And we got it right. I heard someone's getting a command. Apparently not. Apparently Mayor said, I'm good. But everyone say happy birthday to Mayor. I know it's not his birthday over in Yield, Germany, but it's his birthday over in the States here. So happy birthday, Mr. Mayor. Hope it was a good one today. Hope you didn't have too much work to do. I know you're a busy man. Over there. Only got AK, can't flex my points. You'll get there, Shadow. You'll get there. Okay. So my plan, had Chili's and napped after work, and honestly, that sounds... wait, actually, Mayor, I got Chili's on my birthday as well in January. So that's a place to go when you have a birthday. Did you get a triple... Did you get a triple dipper? Did you get a triple dipper? Kyle did too, dude. Chili's is the place to go on your birthday, man. It really is. I got a triple dipper on my birthday. You got a steak? Okay. That's respectable. The German steak. I remember I told my parents, I was like, we got to go to Chili's, because they came up and they're like, we'll take you to lunch wherever you want on your birthday. And I was like, I want Chili's. Give me a give me a triple dipper, baby. Oh, it was great. Okay, so the plan for today's stream, trivia actually ended a lot earlier than I thought. So we have a little bit more time than I was thinking. So I have these. Let me pull them up. I also have Moxie under my desk. He's sleeping. He's taking a little nap. But I have these. I was at my parents' over the weekend to do my taxes because I always need guidance with my taxes. And I grabbed all of my first of all, my dad was like, go clean out the basement. I was like, okay. So I had to like go down there and see what I had to grab and whatnot. But I had all my old Pokemon cards down there, and I was like, oh my gosh, that would be fun to grab those and bring them up here, and then we could like look at them. I don't know. So the thing is, I don't quite know if there's anything good in there. I actually like genuinely think there's gonna be nothing good in there at all. Like no like hits or anything like that. Because what's up, Chris? I'm here to help. Thank you. Because as a kid, I don't remember getting anything good ever in packs. I remember like very specifically like when I started recollecting cards again in Gen 8, I was like shocked at how many cool cards I got. And I was like, did they make it easier to get better cards? And like they really didn't. It's just that my luck was so bad as a kid that I just like I remember I only had like maybe a handful of EXs, level X's, whatever they are. And I won a contest. Never had Pokemon cards, definitely want to at some point. They're very fun. I would absolutely recommend. But yeah, no, I thought it would be cool to like look at some of the old art maybe, and like I don't know, like they're reusing some of the art for Pocket, so I feel like it's kind of cool to see. And I have a couple cool tins too. I have this T-Tar tin. There's no cards in here, but it's like a T-Tar tin with Melodic and Camerupt. Like, what a strange trio. I know it's like red, green, and blue, but like T-Tar, Melodic, and Camerupt? What are we doing here? But this one's empty. This one doesn't have any cards in it. But whenever I had cards in Gen 4 or 5, I don't remember any hits. When I randomly got a 3-pack from my grandma, I got 2 crazy hits in Gen 6. Hell yeah. Yeah, I also, exactly, I don't remember. And I think what also used to happen is I used to go to a summer camp every summer, like during the school days, because my parents worked and I wasn't allowed to stay at home. And like we'd bring our Pokemon cards like every day to summer camp, and like we'd play the game and like trade and stuff. And I'm pretty sure I just like gave my cards away. Like I think I just like traded them to people or just like gave them to people. I did not really like protect my my cards in any way. But we also have the Empoleon tin. Obviously the starters on the side there. We have me think I also had 0 hits and then fighting my Gold Star Gyarados and Shining Celebi. Maybe that'll happen. I think I went through my cards. What's up, Sora? Good to see you again. But I think I went through my cards like when I lived at home over the pandemic with my parents because college was canceled. So I think I went through them because I was bored over the pandemic. I think I went through my cards, and I don't remember there being that much, but there might be. There might be things I just don't remember. We have the Unova starters. There's John Pork right there. We have that tin as well. One of these tins I know is like exclusively trainer cards and energies. I'd like to see which one that is. Is it this one? No, but this is a this Dox is. Oh my god! Wait, this is peak. Okay, I gotta show this though. I gotta show this when it's on. But I have a Rayquaza tin here. Darkrai Rayquaza Mewtwo on the tin. And then that tin's sick. It's cool. I like it. I don't remember this. I'll be honest. I don't remember owning this, but I clearly have it. And I have like sticky stuff on the back, so I displayed it somewhere. And then the last one is the Camerupt tin, which is obviously in the same thing. Give me the tins. Yes, sir. Here, let me check. I'm just gonna check and see. This one has Pokemon in it. Okay, I know that I organized it at some point. They might be sorted by type, but it might be not. But I know that one of them definitely just has like energies and trainer cards, which we can still look at, but I'm sure that's not as cool. That one had Pokemon in it. I think the Snivy one probably is the one likely to be energies. Let's see. Yeah, look, a bunch of water energy. We can like quickly go through those at some point, but we'll save that. Should we do that first or last? Maybe first. I also have no plan. By the way, I don't know how to display this. I don't know. This was literally just like an idea that I had, and I got to do it before it's too late, and I forget to do it. So, my thought is to just do this and like put the camera here. Oh, that's a fun little angle. And then you could just see it. I don't know. You won't see my face, but who wants to look at that anyway? Am I right? I think this is probably just the best way to do it. Let me make this like sit. So you can, oh God. This is gonna be a pain, I think. But we're gonna make this work. The problem is the webcam automatically just wants to like turn. It wants to go somewhere else. But I don't want it to. Oh my God, I won a contest! Okay, please. Please just sit. Yes! Camera is just like me. Amen. Okay. You can see my mouse pad and my keyboard and such, but let's see. We'll go through this one quick, because like I said, this is all energies and trainer cards. There might be like a crazy cool energy in here or something, but I really do doubt it. Here. Let's see. We're just gonna go through. I'm not gonna do any crazy reveal or anything like that. The Suhification of my FYP needs to be studied. Same. Oh my gosh, wait. I was showing my friends that yesterday. It's it's the we just want 8 free pizzas. That's all that it is. All right. So here, we can take a look at some of these, right? We'll just go by real fast. You know, we got metal. See, I sorted these at some point. So, look at all those metal energies. Nothing crazy. They're not hollow or anything. If I see like a hollow energy, I'll stop. But, I mean, look at all these darks. Shout out Little Me for, maybe not Little Me, but shout out whenever I did this for sorting these cards. Because, like, I think that makes this so much easier. I didn't have a lot of metal energy. There's a time last week I got 3 in a row. I also get, oh, look at this old school one, right? Is this, I don't know if this is old school or e-reader. I don't know what the sets are. They feel like the old ones, right? Like this is like e-reader-ish. I don't know. A lot of fighting energy. We can let's just go until we see something cool. I don't think there'll be anything cool in here. Yeah, no. There's a lot. I clearly used these because there's a lot of like dirt or like little like cracks in them or something. Yo, Matt, how we doing? Good to see you, man. Oh wait, we have our first. This is our first non-basic energy. This one's pretty cool. I like this. Look at that. It's like the cool hollow one. I like that. This is like the only one I have, I guess. This kind of heat. I like how it looks. I like the art. It's pretty sick. E-reader has the actual e-reader thing at the bottom. That makes sense. Oh, I gotta fire one of those too? I gotta fire one too? Wait, these look cool. These like actually look kind of cool. Wow. What's this one? Oh, I'm throwing. I'm literally throwing. Hold on. This is a react energy. It provides colorless energy, it says. Cool. That's heat, literal heat. Yeah, I think the rest of this is just regular water. I have plenty more in here where that came from. Okay. Me when I need more energy for my react content. Gape Jaw Bog. No, my Gape Jaw Bog card is framed. That sounds silly, but it's actually true. I have the regular Gape Jaw Bog card from that stream. And I have, Chris got me the gold version for my birthday. I think it was like last year or this year. I think it was last year. Oh, this one has a Celebi on it. That's pretty sick. I didn't know they did that. I didn't know they came with... Oh, another one with a Celebi on it. Okay. Wait. No. Oh, here's an e-reader. That's an actual e-reader. Grass Energy. You get to meet a drawing Tinder Queen with you at the Palooza? Let's go. I'm excited. Yeah, wait, let me grab those Celebi one out. Like, look at that. I like this. This is fun. They're Heart Gold Soul Silver ones. That makes sense. Like I've mentioned, for people who don't know, I'm 26, so the era that I was like really into cards and stuff as a kid was like Gen 3 through 5. Like barely 5. Like Gen 3 and 4, basically. What else do we have? We have is this a Delta Rainbow Energy? I don't remember what the signal was. Or no, that's that's like a Delta Rainbow Energy or something, right? It provides energy. When attached to a Pokemon that has Delta on its card, provides every type of energy, but provides only one energy at a time. Interesting. That's cool. I don't know if you could see it very well, but it's got cool art. I gotta make a pile. My mouse is in the way. I gotta make a pile for like the cool energies. They're so expensive and hard to find. Say less. Say less. This is just it's a rescue energy. A Holon Energy WP. I remember I had like Holon's cast form or something. I think I can find that in here. If the Pokemon that Holon Energy WP is attached to also has a basic water energy attached, prevent all effects of attacks, excluding damage done to that Pokemon by your opponent's Pokemon. If the Pokemon that has Holon Energy WP is also or has a basic psychic energy attached to it, that Pokemon's retreat cost is 0. Ignore these effects if it's attached to a Pokemon EX. Yeah, I remember the Delta. I have some Delta cards I remember. What is this one? Blend Energy? Crazy. That's a Rainbow Energy. And that's another... Oh, that's a double... Yo, double Rainbow! I don't know if... There we go. It's kind of hard to see. I think the light is shining a little bit too bright. But if I was to turn the light off, I think it'd be even worse, right? Oh, no, actually. Wait, is that better? I think that's better. Yeah, that's definitely better. Let's rock that. Let's rock that for now. Okay, these are the trainers. Oh, wait, hold on. Look at this one. This one's sick. Multi-energy from, what is this? Power Keepers? Look at that. It's pretty sick. Grass Energy, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Lightning Play Condition 28. We'll take that. We'll take a 28. We have the Holon Energy, Final Fantasy. The FF. Okay. Flower Shop Lady. That's cute. Legend Box. Sage's Training. Like, these are crazy. Another Legend Box. Bucks. I remember Buck's Training. I had a bunch of these. I had a bunch of Buck. And a bunch of Sages, apparently. Yo, Ultra Ball. I know that's you. Yo, the Unknown card is sick, actually. Hold on. Is this like... This gotta be promo, right? Or something? What is this? The Elf Lithograph? It says, look at all of your face-down prize cards. That's pretty fun. I like that. Yo, Lucian? Lucian's Assignment? Wait, does that say Vulcaner's Philosophy? That's funny. Why did they name it that? Energy Search, Pokeball, BB Search, Pokeball. I like the potions. I remember the potion cards were always like, they always looked a little bit too gun-like, right? Like this is literally, it's like a water gun that's shooting out medicine. That alpha's like 30 to 80 a card? No way. Wait, that's huge. Switch. Double full heal. I remember this guy. This guy was in, I think, he was either in the first or one of the first packs I opened. And I was like, this isn't a Pokemon character. What is this? This is just a guy. It's just a guy in an island. What is he doing here? The Switch art? Wait, I want to check the Switch art. This is funny. Yeah, where are they? They're in like the void. castaways. We are castaways. Old Rod, Barry. Oh, no, sorry, Rival. That's not Barry. That is Rival. We aren't allowed to call him Barry. He's not canonized yet. Oh, here's a stadium. The Hole in Ruins. Also, the ones I'm throwing to the side without showing are just ones that I've already shown, like dupes, like Potion. Oh, here's an old Switch card. Geodude and Torchic. That's fire. Super Scoop Up. Energy BB. The Power Tree. Shout out the Power Tree. Looks like a cool place. I like Super Scoop Up. The name is fun. Yo! Any Moo Moo Milk drinkers? Moo Moo Milk drinkers? See, these look like these are gold and silver, right? Moo Moo Milk seems very like Heart Gold Soul Silver. The Collector, I think, is Heart Gold Soul Silver. And also has like the gold border. That feels Heart Gold Soul Silver to me. Especially Bill. Yeah, definitely, right? Copycat. Yeah, these are definitely HGSS. Oh, this Switch art is raw. Look at this. I love this. Like, I don't know how well it comes across on camera, but it's got like the it's almost got like the Legends Arceus like lines. Like the kind of like the oil painting kind of vibe to it. Ooh, I like this Pokeball art a lot too. I like the effects there. See, this is cool. See, there aren't like super cool cards, but I like looking at these arts. I like the arts. Pokemon Communications. Another Switch. Okay, what is happening here? I gotta show you this. Energy Switch? What genuinely is going on right here? Like, what contraption are what contraption are Wobbuffet and Typhlosion like doing? What are they doing? Like, there's just like, it looks like the fire energy is coming out of like a tube. There's like a little contraption. It's cool though. Okay. I also like the it's like you get cool art like that, and then you have like literally like the Sugimori art on a background, like 2 layers of Photoshop. Milk, Collector, Energy Search, Rival, Pokeball, Dust Ball. I don't think I showed that one. Ooh, Team Galactic's invention G107 Technical Machine G. That's a bit of a mouthful. Has a damage porter attack. What attack does it do? Choose one of your opponent's Pokemon. This attack does 10 damage times the number of damage counters on the Pokemon this card is attached to. Interesting. I think that's the longest English card name. I'd believe it. Oh my gosh. Team Galactic's invention G107 Technical Machine G. I'd absolutely believe that. Potion. Oh, this is Hollow. Cynthia's Feelings. Hollow. Listen, Cynthia, I'm a great listener. All right, I'll listen to your feelings. I'll listen to your problems. Shuffle your hand to your deck, then draw 4 cards. If any of your Pokemon were knocked out during your opponent's last turn, draw 4 more cards. They got the Retaliate feature. What's the Warp Point? What is happening to Bondsley? Help him. Oh, I remember this one. I remember Professor Elm's training method. Fun fact, I believe that this wasn't, I think this was Gen 3. Because I remember this I remember this because the first cards I ever opened were Gen 3. I think I remember this being my only knowledge of Professor Elm ever. Because I played, my first game was Fire Red, and then I had Fire Red and I had Emerald. So I never played a Gen 2 game until Heart Gold Soul Silver came out, and this was before then. So I didn't know who Professor Elm was. I was just like, this crazy guy getting his hand bit. Getting his hand bit by a by a Totodile. I love that one. BBs. Professor Oak is deep in research here. He's hitting the books. Quick Ball, Energy Search, Potion. Another energy. Dude, these are so funny. Look at that. The Quick Ball. Wait, let me show the Quick Ball again for Ace. quick ball is pretty sick. I do like that effect. But look at this. Like, where are they? Like, all of the cards like this are in like some kind of weird space-time continuum, like data field. Why does Chimchar look like that, dude? That's so funny. Cyrus's conspiracy? Interesting. He has a conspiracy. We have Looker's investigation. I remember that one. Whoa. Wait, this is raw. Seeker? What could this possibly be? Like, in the context of the Pokemon world, you know? It's the Seeker. What does it do? Each player returns one of his or her benched Pokemon and all cards attached to his hand. You return your Pokemon first. Okay. Yeah, Seeker is a raw card. What's up, Blakers? Copycat again. Yo, Enhanced Hammer? I'm looking for that Enhanced Hammer. I like that. Stadium, Twist Mountain. Eham. You guys call it Eham? That's another Ultra Ball. I know you know about the E-Hammer, literally. Juniper. Recycle. That's pretty sick art for Recycle. Ooh, this one's reverse hollow. Reverse hollow Poke Radar. Shout out. A full heal. Another reverse hollow. Professor Oak's new theory. He had an old theory, but it wasn't good enough. This is now the new theory. Professor Oak has the new theory. And another... Oh, did I put all my reverse hollows here? Because we also have the Memory Berry. Oh, we didn't, because the next one's just regular Bill. Burn Tower. Another Professor Elm getting his hand bit off. I remember this card always made me, like, unsettled. Night Maintenance. And it's just, like, a really weird... Like, I don't know, it's just like a dark room, and there's, like, a weird machine touching this Pokeball. I don't know, it always creeped me out. I don't know why. Luxury Ball. Oh, that's the, it's the Root Fossil. Shout out Credilli. We got the Root Fossil. And the Claw Fossil. Another Claw Fossil. Another Root Fossil. And then a Mysterious Fossil. Yeah, that's a Mysterious Fossil right there. Who even knows what that could turn into? All right, these are the end of the trainers. But Root Fossils, Root Fossil. Helix, shout out. Shout out the Helix guy. The Skull? I was going to say Dome. That's not Dome. That's no Dome. That's a Skull. There's another Skull, a separate Skull. I was a fossil maniac, apparently. Yeah, why do I have so many fossils? There's an Armor Fossil. Okay, now we're back to Rival. But here's Bill. Bill's maintenance. He's working. He's a working man, that Bill. Ooh, who's that? Interviewers' questions? That's pretty fun. It's cool art. Energy Search. Oh, a Reverse Hollow Tactical Machine TS1. And it has Evoluter. That's a crazy name, Evoluter. Technical Machine TS1. Followed by the Rare Candy. Followed by the Tool Scraper. Also reverse hollow. I had 3 of those back to back. And then this is just a regular Tool Scraper right here. It's just a regular one. Oh, Giant Cape? Wait, this is in Pocket, ain't it? I haven't seen a lot of the new like tool cards and stuff, but I've seen this icon before, like recently. I'm pretty sure this is in Pocket, or at least something similar. Because this just gives you extra HP. HGSS Rare Candy, my beloved. One of my only old cards I could find is a Worlds 06 Rare Candy. Really? That's insane. Heavy Ball. Tool Scraper, Energy Switch. The Lost World also goes hard. Look at that. The Lost World? I don't think the camera's doing this art justice, but like, oh my gosh, it looks sick. Wish I had a better way to like show it. I mean, I could maybe get the camera to autofocus, perhaps. That might be something I can explore. Lost World is sick. I want to. What does it do? Oh, it's Lost Zone related. I didn't know they had that back then. I only assume. I just think of Lost Zone as a recent thing, but that's because I didn't really pay attention to the TCG until past couple of years. They're doing some really cool stuff with the Lost Zone and Heart Gold Soul Silver. I believe it. I am lost without you. Just win the game. The Dual Ball. We got 2 of them. Marley's Request. Quick Ball. Ooh. Hollow Fossil Excavator. Lost Zone started a DP returned in Heart Gold Soul Silver. Interesting. I'm learning new things. Now, I fall asleep to those videos. You know those videos that are like TCG facts to fall asleep to or whatever? Like banned cards to fall asleep to, TCG facts to fall asleep to. I fall asleep to those a lot. But I obviously fall asleep, so I don't process the information that is being told to me in those. But I've learned about a couple of old cards that way. Junk Arm. That card sounds nuts from Modern Lost Zone. I don't know about Heart Gold Soul Silver Lost Zone. Another Switch. Professor Oak's Visit with a little hollow on it. Look at that. He's visiting Sinnoh. You can tell because there's Starlies. Potion. Night Pokemon Center. Dust Ball. Ooh. It's a BB Search, but it's hollow. That's pretty cool. Rival. Another Galactic. Team Galactic's Invention G101. Energy Gain. Buffer Piece? Now, what could that possibly mean? Buffer Piece. I remember this one was an old one, too. Field Worker. I remember having a couple of these. That one's... See, this is cool because I'm getting nostalgic about, like, some cards I used to have. Right? Sydney Stadium, I remember this one. There's another Super Scoop Up. I always thought this one was sweet. Mom's Kindness. She's putting... Is that a potion? Yeah, she's putting a potion in Dawn's bag. Like, she's just caring. She's caring about her. Energy Surge, Bill's Maintenance. Energy Removal 2, and I could not possibly tell you what is going on in this art. I could not tell you what's going on here. Is that a Meryl? That looks like a silhouette of a Meryl, and its energies are being removed. Pokeball, Dust Ball, Scoop Up, Switch, Oak's Visit, Quick Ball, Lucky Egg. Classic. I remember this one. Oh my gosh. We have the Warp Point. Now, what what in the Gmod missing textures is going on here? Like, I know it's not purple, so it's not like actual Gmod missing textures, but like, that's so where are they? I have to keep asking. Where are they? Dustball, Elm, Reverse Hollow Night Maintenance, Galactic HQ. Oh, I remember this one. Energy Recycle System. I always thought that was funny. Getting fucked up at the Warp Point is crazy. I like Energy Recycle System. It's like it's putting them in like in the water or something. Potion, Looker, Lake Boundary Stadium. Got the Lake Trio kind of flying over to the center island there. You can find me in the Strange Cave. Reverse Hollow Mars. TV. TV Reporter. Team Galactic's Wager. They're gambling, apparently. Team Galactic is. Another buffer piece. Oh, yeah. There was Castaway, and then there was Island Hermit. Look how raw that is, dude. Island Hermit? Like, this guy controls the wind. Like, I can only assume this guy is like some kind of like storm deity. That's crazy cool. Okay, here's an old Master Ball. Pokemon Reversal. That Zubat is getting absolutely destroyed. That's how I'm going to be in 20 years. Speaking of Holo, Here's a hollow hole in ruins. I like the rainbow effect on this one. I hope that the showcasing the cards to the camera is going okay, but we have the hole in researcher here. Another warp point, another memory berry, a plus power, potion, Night Pokemon Center, a hollow elms training method, which was found in Dragon Frontiers, apparently, according to that. Dual Ball, Hollow Rival, Pokédex, Energy Search, and they got like the vials. They have the contraptions set up here. You can get the energy you need. Here's a Hollow Rowan. And those are all my trainers. That's crazy. This pile, I did not put these in a neat pile at all. I put these in like the least neat pile that you could ever conceivably find, but that's okay. Maybe I'll change my ways. I will not change my ways. Let's just get these nice and straightened out. But those are, I think that was cool. There was some fun little arts in there. I don't obviously think I'm going to, I probably won't sell any of these, obviously. I just kind of like having them. But, I mean, if my parents needed them out of the basement at their house, I'm happy to take them in. Because I have plenty of space to store. I also like how water and electric energies were like, I have like more than twice the amount compared to any other energy. On TCG Player, an unopened Dragon Frontiers booster pack is $900. That's a should I open it or should I keep it sealed pack for real. I wish I had some packs to open and live lose like thousands of dollars on the stream. But unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be rocking with that. Okay, I want to show you these next because I saw them in here and they're really funny. Let me grab these off the top. So, hold on. AR card. Oh, these are for my I have these for Mario Kart. So there's two cards here. You can see that something's a little bit wrong with them. So the first one I'll show you is Pokebear. That's Pokebear. He's got cover and icicle sniper. That's the homie Pokebear. There's scotch tape on the back of this card. So I had printed this out and put it over. Can I see what card it actually is? I'm sure it was just an energy or something, or like something I had a duplicate of. I'm not silly. I'm not a silly kid. But I don't want to rip this. I'm gonna see if I can take a peek. It looks like a trainer card of some kind. Yeah, I can't tell. But that's Pokebear. And then you'll never guess the second one. That's the Snake Boys. So that's me. That's me. This is in the 4th or 5th grade. Kyle was there. Kyle knows. That's me. That is Ashawater Otter. You remember Ashawater Otter? He comes to chat once in a while. That's that's Brayden. So that's us with the I think like Science Alive came to our classroom. We're the Snake Boys. So, yeah, I don't know why I made this, but I sure did, apparently, back in the day. I saw this and I was like, oh my god, I have to show. Okay, let's see what we have. Oh god, come on. There we go. Looks like we are, oh, there's some colorless and some, okay, they're not like that sorted, actually. But we'll see what we have here. We got a little Loudred, Lillipup. Oh, a Team Galactic's Darkrai? That's hollow? That's pretty cool. Cyrus's Darkrai, I think, or like Galactic Darkrai. I don't know what the technical term for the card is. Or there's some Gen 5 ones in here. Trapinch. Look at him. I always liked the ones that were like, that like had weird art styles, you know? I remember always liking those. Another Trapinch. Another Trapinch. Look at that. We have some Trapinches. I had a lot of Trapinches, apparently. Solrock. I'm trying to like, oh, reverse Haloon Tone. I'm trying to, there we go. I think that looks better. Lunatone. Anorith. Nose. 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 Okay, so I did sort these at some point. That's good to know. Metacham. Here's a hollow Machop. I like this guy. What are you doing if the Trapinch gang pulls up on you? I'm not leaving. I can't leave. They have Arena Trap. Quag. Look at Quag. Oh, he's so cute. Here's a Pseudo. Hollow Pseudo-Wudo. Hitmontop. Oh, there's our first Delta card. Yeah, I know I had a bunch of these. It's our Terra-fighting Elekid. Here. Gligar. Dinosickle. Oh, we found good art. We found some great art. Look at this. Look, he's taking a snooze. He's taken a snooze. Oh, I love that one. That one's so good. I love that. Swinub. Donphan. Another Donphan. Reverse Hollow Donphan. Dino might actually pay me for that. I'd send it to Dino. Larvitar. I think I had an electric Larvitar. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Jokes on the Trapinch. I'm taking him home with me. That's gang. Okay, Tyrogue, Poopitar. I like this one. Look at this background here. That's fun. Poopitar. All right. Now the anatomy of this one does not make any sense to me. How does he have this much momentum and his legs are... Okay, well, camera, I didn't need you to do that to me right now. How does he have this much momentum and his legs are doing this? Doesn't make no sense. See, another question. How is he doing all this? The Boston Rob rulebook. It sure is over there. Hitmonchan. This was one of the first cards I think I got as well. There are some that I like vividly remember as having very early on. Oh, here's a Delta. Delta fighting Seadra. It's like the clay kind of art. That's pretty sick. Rourke's Aerodactyl. Doug Trio. Ooh, we have the dual type. The I don't know, what was it called? It's just Delta, I guess, but I didn't know if there was like another special name for ones that have two types. I know the camera's about to move. I saw it tilting its way over. Yeah, this camera, the one thing I don't like, I like this camera a lot. The one thing that it does not do is stay still, dude. Like, and it's not like I can twist it, right? I can like twist it to like, you know, tighten it up a little bit, but then it's like off kilter, right? And then it's like over here. So there's like no, I gotta like, I don't know. There's no good way to do it. And now I think we're just off the deep end. I think we're off the deep end, and I think that this is not gonna work. Hold? No! Please. Please, camera, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. I just want to make some fun content. I just want to open my Pokemon cards. Please, camera. I think we're chilling. Uh-oh. Do you guys see it moving, kind of? Yep, there it goes. Dude, this is so stupid. I don't know what is happening. Here. Hi. The camera has no sense of joy or whimsy. See, here's the thing, right? I'm gonna show you. Hi, how's it going? But I have the little base plate here. No matter where I start the screw, because I could screw it in at the bottom from like any direction. No matter where I start the screw, it is never like situated where I want it to be. So this is just really awkward. We shouldn't be judging the camera for leaning to the right. What does that mean? I think if you're leaning to the right, I will judge you a little bit, high key. Okay, that's not it. There's got to be a way. And I apologize I'm doing this live right now, but surely there is going to be some kind of way I need to tilt, or I need to like screw this in to make it so that it will be stable. Yeah, oh yeah, you guys can look at the album wall while I'm doing this. I didn't even realize it was pointed at it. Shout out Starboy, great album. Absolutely. Absolutely, Matt. I kind of forgot about the album wall. I don't forget about it. I look at it every day. I just kind of forgot that I'm pointing the camera directly at it. Ah. See? This is not good. It's back to where it was. Funk Wave. There it is. It's up there. Funk Wave Bounces Volume 1 right there. Right there. FNAF jump scare moment, literally. Okay, what if I do... See, it doesn't... This is so unfortunate. This is so awkward. Hey, guys. Here, look at the album wall, guys. Look. See anything you like? There's, like, definitely just a way, right? And if I spin it... Ah. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do some mental math here. My least favorite kind of math. I'm sweating because I'm so nervous at how bad this is going. Is there anyone you can bribe to hold the camera? I could hold it myself, technically, and just, like, one-hand it, but no, there's not. Moxie, I guess, could do it. Matt is not home right now. He will be. We're going to play Unite after I go through my cards, but given the current rate that we're going through the cards, we might not play Unite, I guess. But I want to play Mamoswine so bad. I've been fiending the past, like, week to play Mamoswine and Unite. I love Mamoswine. Okay, please. This is probably good enough. Nope. You can see it immediately start to fold. Uh-oh. Please. Please. Yes! Yes! Okay. Okay, quick. Quick! Before it goes away. Sidra. There's the pre-evolution. Is fighting Horsey. Now what is this guy doing? What is that guy up to? Another Don fan. Remember when I said I was going to learn about my neat piles and I didn't? That's what we're doing right now. All right. As long as the camera does not mess up, knock on wood, we should be okay. Some of those early black and white cards are ugly as shit. Kind of, yeah. I always remember that the style really changed a lot. And I was like, not like what do you do if these guys pull up on you? The throw brigade. The throw squad. Cubone? Is that it? Wait. Now, is that in N's castle? Is Cubone in N's castle right now? What is he doing there? That I'm right? That's like inside N's castle. That's the same place. Rock and rolla, crack, a rock. Ooh, wait. I don't remember this guy. Hollow Terrakion looks pretty sick. I don't remember having this guy at all. I'll be honest. Oh, we have some reverse hollows as well. Throw. Marowak. The Throw Gang once more. Baltoy. Rock and Rolla is upside down. The Flying Dutchman. I should look through. That actually would be really fun. I mean, I'm not going to do it now because I already started, but it would be cool to like go through and try to find Prizlock Pokemon that I can like have somewhere. I can like display or put somewhere else. There's a reverse holo Roggenrola Exca. I mean, I guess I could do it now, but I kind of don't want to do that. Claydol, Gligar. I remember this guy. This guy's in Pocket. This art's in Pocket, I'm pretty sure. Geodude. Dark Weezing. Yeah, this was before poison types were dark in the cards, because they were used to be grass, I remember. Makes so much more sense that they're dark. Is that called methane? Wait, does this say methane leak? They can say that? Methane leak is actually crazy. Hollow Clefable. I don't know. I feel like referencing gas leaks is probably not up to Pokemon code. I know what methane is. I just figured like they wouldn't be able to. Oh, is that hollow? No, that's just... Wait, yeah, it is. No, it's not. That's just Power Keepers. Tank. Tank. Skunk. Absol. I love the ones that are just the art. It's just the art on a background. Umbreon. That's a cool Umbreon. They do have self-destruct. That's true. Pawn. Ooh, hollow. Hollow Scraggy. Also, there's a very real possibility I have some fake cards as well. I remember in summer camp, you could tell. It was always easy to tell if a card was fake because like the little energy things, little symbols on the energy were always way too big. I remember like because I remember you could buy they sold Pokemon cards in like unmarked packs at like Dunham's. And you know, I've definitely bought a couple of those. So I'm pretty sure those are not real. Murkrow. Ooh, here's a Delta Persian. That one's pretty sick. And then there's the pre-evolution, Dark Meowth. They're predicting a Alolan Meowth here. That's crazy. Ooh, I don't remember this one either. Hollow Delta Nidoking? Dark Nidoking. I mess with that one. Mine had 10,000 health. Yeah, you know what? That would probably... Wait, Kaylee. I think Kaylee's probably taking a nap, but... Dark Natu. I assume she has this card already, right? Because all the ones she doesn't have are Japanese only. But Dark Natu, pretty sick. T-Tart. Merc. More Merc. Oh, Flint's Houndoom? Yeah, I found her the Delta Birds. Hell yeah. Flint's Houndoom. Flint's Houndoom again. Sneasel. Mean Muggin. This is hard to, like... It's hard to, like, do this fast. Other than, like, this. Why I have so many of those Sneasels? Yeah, T-Tar was cool. Houndoom. Houndour. 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 These are all the dark ones. I love this art. Oh my gosh. Wait, this art is so good. This art is awesome. Why is Skitty so adorable? That's Party Girl. That's Party Girl. Party Girl, party vibes. Jigglypuff. Oh, what's that? Another Spearow. Spearow. Clay Rattata. Rattata. Pidgey. Okay, we're on to the... Ooh, an e-reader Clefairy? That's pretty fun. Getting a binder to put all your EXs and VMAXs broke. Getting a binder to put all the basic cards with cool art. I mean, high key, since I don't, like, play the trading card game that much... Like, I watch it, but I don't play it. That would be something I would do. High key. Although the cool art also, like, if you have a EX or a V or a, you know, a level X or whatever they are, the art's pretty cool. Is it Delta Eevee? Oh, it's Steel. Whoa. Steel Eevee. I couldn't even tell. It just looked colorless to me. Tauros, Porygon, Eevee, Dodrio. That's Sex Kick, the Dodrio. I've considered getting a binder just for art that I like, which is kind of my Pokemon binder, but only 1 card per Pokemon. That's good. Yeah, I like that. I mean, technically my my binder over there, which is like my Sword and Shield card, because I don't collect in Scarlet and Violet, which I wish I did, because all the cards are so cool. But I save so much money that I'm like, you know what? It's probably good that I don't. But that's kind of what mine is, because like, I mean, obviously, if I have like a VMAX or a V or something, I'll put it in there. But I mean, I normally just go with whatever art I think looks the best. Dratini, Dragonair, Clefairy, Cleffa. Ooh, baby alert. I don't got too many of those. I have 389 chase cards with all the current sets. Wait, is that the Eek one? Oh, it is. Eek. Like that one. That's fun. Pidgeotto, Lickitung, Tauros. Oh, that Typhlosion's pretty cool. I like that one. Ooh, and I almost got missed out on this reverse hollow Dialga. This looks familiar. Was this part of Celebrations or something? Or is this a promo? I can't tell. I have that Jirachi and Dialga. Here's the Jirachi for those who didn't see it. It's a cool card. It was a... Hey, listen, I used to go to Burger King. I could get the Burger King promo. Wormadam Trash, my goat. Shout out Sunder. Bastiodon's here. Magneton. Jupiter's Bronzong. We're into the metal. We're into metal territory. Dude, I remember that Dialga. Let's go. See, that's what we're doing here. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I remember I used to go to get like the card toys sometimes. This was one of the first cards I ever got as well. This Beldum here. I remember this one. Well, maybe not that specific one, because you can see I have a bunch of them, but like that specific kind of art. Where's Hollow Aggron? Yo, he's sleeping by the tracks. That's pretty cool. I like that one. Oh, also, I remember this one. This was one of the first ones I had too. Like, what is he doing? I like that. I like this guy. Like, he's looking up into the sky. We weren't allowed to eat fast food when I was younger, but one time my dad went to BK specifically to get cards for me, and my mom was so mad at him. Oh no. She didn't want us to know you could get toys with fast food. And you know what? He foiled your plans. He foiled their plans for real. Here's a Metal Pichu. Wait. His attack is called Paste. I like that. I like Paste. There's Skarmory. Oh, there's Thornton's. I think it's Thornton, not Thornton, right? Thornton's Skarmory. Another Skarm. Byron Steelix. Copy and paste Pichu. Hi, Zempak. Mawile, Aggron. Reverse Hollow Fortress. Hollow Probopass. I like that guy. Ooh, Arceus Steel. I didn't know I had this. It's got the cool... Look at that. I like the effects on this card. Arceus Steel. Pretty sick. Pharaoh, Clink. See, again, notice how we haven't gotten a single, like, EX or level X or anything. Because I just didn't have a lot of them. Probo. Baby alert. Graffiti is crazy. Baby alert. Little baby Igglybuff. My dog got to it is funny. Sableye, Togetic, Smeargle, another Smeargle. I think it's cool. I can tell which gen most of the cards are just from the borders. That's pretty fun. I do like that. I like that I noticed that with the trainer cards right away without someone telling me too. Cool little design quirks. Farbeagle. That's Farbeagle. Speaking of Farbeagle, he isn't home yet. He's hanging out with Henry. He might be watching this on Katie's TV. Hikey. Another Igglybuff, another baby alert. Inquire. I love the baby moves. Oh my gosh, Inquire? Inquire is funny. Hoot Hoot, Apom, Farfetch'd. Oh, Cyrus's Honchkrow is fun. Staravia, Chansey, Vigoroth. Oh, this is an old Machoke. Oh my gosh. What's this one from? This ain't base. I don't know what this is from, though. It's obviously one of the old... I don't know where I got this. I never opened old cards. I wasn't into Pokemon until, like, 2000... like, 7. Like, 6 or 7. But, I mean, it's an old one. That's pretty cool. I can't tell what the... I mean, I don't know what the little symbols are, but... Is it base? I have a base Machoke. That's funny. We have a Hollow Machamp. Graveler. Oh, I remember this guy. Like the little, he's like cartoony. Cartoony Graveler rolling down the hill with the colored rocks. That art's so weird. Oh, this one? Oh yeah, there's a fighting Electabuzz. I think I showed that one. Yeah, some of these I've already shown, like Claydol. This is Team Magma's Baltoy. That's pretty interesting. He looks like a disc. He does. There's an old Magneton as well. This is not base because it's a different one than the... This is hollow, though. I assume this is like... It's not jungle, but it's like one of the original ones. Hollow Magneton? That's pretty cool. I don't know where I got this one either. I'll be honest. Magmortar. Team Magma's Houndour. Magby. Cyrus's Houndoom. I think I showed that one already. Magcargo, my favorite horse. Quilava. Flareon. Oh, that's a Rapidash. Noctowl. Eek! Another Eek. Eek alert. Eek alert. Delcatty. Some Delcatties here. Some Whismers. Ooh, E-Reader Azural's fun. Baby alert. Jump catch. I like the baby alert. This is good Slakoth art. That's so cute. Talo. Vigoroth. Swellow. What is he doing here? That's crazy art too. He's got the he has that thing on him. Saw that Skitty already. I think we saw both these Skitties. Oh, dude, me and who? Me and who? Important errands? This is so cute. Me and who? That's what I'm asking. And that's what I'm inquiring about. Zangoose. Shoutouts Vibrava. Clay Lanoon. What's wrong with this card? Oh, it's got like a, it's like, yeah. Oh, it's like dirty. This is like a dirty card. Covered in dirt. I was gonna say, these were very well used cards. I would have a lot of fun with these as a kid. I would never, like, sometimes I would even play the game. How does Saturn have an Ambipom? He never has that. Me and you fighting in the O-Rod pit for her attention. Lopunny. Bidoof. There's a Hollow Gigas. Hollow Regigigas is fun. And then that followed up with a Delta Normal Spheal. Dragon types being weak to colorless made me think normal beat dragon until like Drayden's gym in black and white. I like that. That's really funny. Bidoof. Meow. Ambi. That's Apom, not Ambipom. Ugly. It's Diet Pepsi / Ozempic. Sometimes they just handed out SP cards so those people did not have. They did not have those. Oh, there's what's his name? Palmer, right? Palmer's Dragonite. Duo, fetched. Upside down Keck. Swablu. Vibrava, Skitty. This is a fun little Zigzagoon right here. Palmer did have D-Knight. I believe it. I never fought Palmer ever in the game. This art on Altaria is really pretty. I like this one a lot. A lot of doofs. Baby alert. Heave. Dude, the baby. Why are all the baby attacks so good? Heave? Munch, X-Plowed, Loudred, Jigs, Wigs, Meowth. This one's in pocket. Schlurp. Firo. Cynthios Altaria. She didn't have that. Ooh. Deoxys Hollow Talo. I remember this one. I had this one pretty early, I think. And Gabite. Hey, you know what? I think this is cool. I don't know about y'all, but I think this is fun, looking through my old cards. I'm remembering so much, and it's cool to see the art, I think. I do think I want to go through. This will obviously not be an on-stream thing, because I'm going through them now, but I want to go through and get, like, one card, to see if I have one card from, for all the Prizlock mods, or at least as many Prizlock mods as I can find. I actually don't know if I have any Credilli cards. Now that I think about it, I don't remember ever having one, but there's a lot of cards I might. Snub. Gib. Licky, look at him go. PZ. Staraptor. Ooh, Hollow Flareon is pretty. Growlithe, Melian, Ponyta. Glad you think this is sick. I think it's pretty sick too. This is also one of the first cards I ever got. I remember this one. The Growlithe, the double Growlithe, little cartoony art was pretty fun. Ninetales, Magmortar, Monferno, some Chimchars here. I have most of those cards. Hell yeah, join the club. Let's go. I was gonna say, if you were collecting around the mid 2000s, I wouldn't say I was collecting. I was like, what would happen is we'd go to Target, and like the Pokemon cards were like right by. You know how they are. The Pokemon cards are like right next to the cash registers. So like while we were about to check out, I'd be like, Mom, can I have some Pokemon cards? I'd be like, can I look at the Pokemon cards? And she'd be like, yeah. And then I go look, and I'd be like, Mom, can I have a pack? I normally only buy one pack at a time. Fire Smoochum I remember having pretty early. Baby Alert also. But Fire Delta Smoochum is pretty fun. Is that... That's not Hollow, it's just a regular Arcanine. Some Mortar. Darumaka. That's fun. I like that Growlithe. What is this? Wait, this is goated. This is actually goated. Oh my god, I love this. I love this. Yeah, those days are gone. Now they have vending machines. I'm putting this one aside. Oh my, this is too good. I'm like sleeving this. I'm putting that one aside. Oh, that was awesome. Here's an old school Machop as well. Is that from the same set? Yeah, this is base set Machop, I think. Charmander. I remember this one too. Also one of the first cards I got. This little Charmander, look how cute he is. He's just like playing in the grass. I think that's cute. Machop's long hand. Machop's base art. A lot of Machops. I have a lot of Machops. Oh my gosh, there's too many Machops. Diglett. Machop playing rock, paper, scissors with himself. Ooh, Psychic Vulpix. That art is freaky, but Psychic Vulpix. I like how I do really. There's some charm. This one's in pocket. Slowpoke. Cute. I don't remember having that one. Voodoo Vulpix. Eggy. Geodude hiding in the rocks. I remember this one. I remember that. That was also one of the early ones that I had. Machop, why can't I win? I'm always sending paper. I'm always sending rock. He's always sending paper. There's no way to win. The humble scissors. Yeah, there's got to be a scissors card, right? There's got to be a Machop that throws scissors. Like, there's no way there isn't. Okay, we have 110 down. 110 down. Well, technically 2. I'm not counting the trainer card one that we already went through. Our next one, we'll go Unova starters, simply because that's the closest one to me right now. Oh, wait, no, the Unova starters was the trainer card one. I'm silly. Why'd I put... I did not organize this well. We'll go with this one then, Empoleon. Yeah, here we go. Here's some Pokemon. Flaffy. We're going electric now. We're going old school electric. Chinchus. Lantern I remember really early as well. Dynamo, Mareep, Jolty, Mareep. A lot of I was gonna say, I feel like we have a lack of Pikachu, and then there one appears. There are a bunch appears apparently. We have an abundance of Pikachu cards here. Had to sit up for the electric bonds. There's probably some Shinx line in here. I'd have to imagine. Galv. There it is. There's the Shinx. I know it's not Luxray yet. I'm sure. He's so sad though. Why is he sad? Machop from Black and White Plasma Blast is kind of throwing scissors. Hell yeah. We gotta get them all, and then we can have the scissors as well. All right, we'll stop on any Hollow Rotom base, Electivire. I'll stop on any Shinx line that I see. Ooh, wait, they gave Electrike the hose. He's playing with the hose. I like that one. That's fun. Man, I miss my Pokemon cards. I remember elementary school kids trade Pokemon cards like crack. Literally, yeah. They were definitely banned to bring to my middle school / elementary school, but in summer camp I went crazy. I brought them every day. This is I assume this is a McDonald's promo or a Burger King promo, right? Because it has the Diamond and Pearl on it. I remember this one from pretty early on as well, this Magnemite. Oh, that's classic. Look at this Hollow Ditto Pikachu from EX Delta species. I like this guy. I like this guy a lot, actually. That's really good. That's super good. Here's a Luxio. No Luxray yet. There we go! Luxray! A hollow Luxray for you. See, that's how you know I care. See, like 8 to 10-year-old me knew that one day I would have all these Luxray fans in my Twitch chat. I knew what Twitch was when I was 10 for sure. And I had to get the hollow Luxray. Make sure I have that. Holin's Voltorb. Such an odd way to do this. He did not have an Electrode, gang. I don't know how to break it to you. He did not have an Electrode. Shinx holding a Rostberry. That's cute. He did not have a Manectric. He did not have a Manectric. More Shanks. More Shanks. That's cute. The Shanks holding a Rossberry is your favorite card? I like that. It was very iconic. This one is kind of lame, but it's just the default art. There it is. There's another one. I think I accidentally ruined my copy recently after putting my backpack and forgetting about it. Do you want? I have a bunch. Do you want one? Shanks is so cute. Exactly. Electrode. This one's in pocket. I'm pretty sure. Actually, I'm 100% sure. So stop saying I'm pretty sure and be confident. Natu. 2 Natus. Brother is monopolizing the Rossberry Shankses. They're all mine, Totter. Ooh. Natu. That's not Natu. This is Metagross. This is a reverse hollow Metagross. Xatu. E-Reader Xatu I have. Oh my gosh. I did not know I had E-Reader Xatu. I guess I never really paid attention to my Xatu cards because I only became friends with the Xatu Drip in last couple of years. Obviously, these were way before that. Slowking. Mischievous. Missy Mischievous. Unknown. This is Return. Unknown. What is that? S? No, Z. That was close. 0. Unknown B for Bounce. Bounce on it. Unknown E for Equip. Unknown V for Vacation. Flash. Unknown C for Call. Unknown O for 1. Unknown V for Vacation again. Unknown T, or no, that's Y. Unknown Y for Yawn. That's all the unknowns, I think. Hypno. Ooh, Hollow Torterra's fun. More Trapinch. Thank God. Thank God. We needed more Trapinch. I like the Krogunk art. Yo, that's gas. That's Gastrodon. That's Gliscor. Bonsly showing hole. I don't like this one, actually. I don't like this one at all. This one makes me quite uncomfortable, I can't lie. Bonsly showing hole. Hippopotas letting that thing fly. Bless you. His whole Bonslussy. That's what I'm saying, man. Uncomfy card. Yeah. Absolutely. Oh. Makuhita, Hariyama. Delta Sharpedo. It's a fighting type now. That makes sense. Sharpedo's a fighter. Same with this hollow... What is this one from? Holen Phantoms. Delta Carnivine fighting type. Rock of the Regi variety. Bertha's Hippowdon. She does have this. I can confirm. I don't think does she have this? She has this, right? She has a Gliscor. Where do those stamp cards come from? What do you mean, this one? Like that? With the stamp? That's EX Holen Phantoms. They call me Reggie because no one moves that rock like me. What's up, Sunder? How we doing? Sandshrew. He's got a little plant on his head. That's adorable. I know nowadays it's from pre-release kits. I don't know, honestly. I think I really only bought, like, the packs. I mean, they could be, oh, you know what they're probably from? Maybe they're from, like, those packs of 3 that have, like, the one promo card, but they weren't promo, so I actually don't know. I used to buy, I mean, I obviously bought a couple tins, but not very many, as you can see. I don't know. Fighting Shelder? They call me the Fighting Shelder. And the Fighting Cloyster. I thought they called you Reggie because you have to get packed to play Animal Crossing New Leaf on your Nintendo 3DS family of systems. Absolutely. Onyx it up. This one's in pocket. I know that. That's a promo card in pocket, I think. Hoppip. Oh, Hollow Deoxys for Masquerain. Yo, me and who? Me and the homie. Me and the homie Shroomish just vibing out. Love to see it. Okay. Honestly, it's only 10. I feel like we're making decent time. This is obviously taking a bit, but I don't know. I feel like I'm going fast-ish. And we'll get to see all the cards. The dots, K dot, C dot, Cascoon. Okay, these are some older ones. I guess these are DP, right? But some of those are not. We're into the grass region now. Spinnerack and Wurmple. Yo, that art goes crazy. Ascension? Wurmple with the attack name Ascension is so fun. Hollow Twig. This is a promo, I'm sure, right? Yeah, this is a promo. Skip Bloom. I'm looking at an old Mew card, and the e-reader data has a secret bonus attack on it. That's crazy. What is it, like a good attack? Or is it like, that's just interesting. I didn't know they had secret attacks. That twig rocks. It's cool. I like that one. Oh, Grovyle? This one I have one of the big cards of. I have one of the big, like the jumbo cards of. I have the jumbo cards of all the starters, Gen 1 through 5. Yo, Mason Pluffly! Mason Pluffly! Let's go! Bugsy's, not Bugsy, this is Aaron. I have 2 hollow Aaron scissors. Is interesting. That's fun. I didn't know you were allowed to have 2. Pineco? I have a lot of Pinecos, apparently. Pineco's just he's an agreeable guy. You know, always good to have in your deck, in your collection. This, I think, was also one of my original. I say original. I know I've like listed a bunch of cards as like ones I've used to have, but I think like for Christmas one year, my parents got me my first pack of Pokemon cards, and it was like they got me like, I don't know, like 5 or so. So I remember this Bayleaf was one of the originals as well. Ooh, this is promo, isn't it? Yeah. Hollow Snivy promo. Not as cool. Like the Turtwig had unique art. This is just the regular art, but I think the hollow effect is pretty sick. It's a random stats condition, so you need the Game Boy to tell you which it hits. Wait, that's so funny. I like that. Butterfree. This is an old Weedle. That's an old Weedle. Old Weedle. Jungle, I think. Maybe not Jungle. Feels like it should be Jungle, right? Yo, where's Wigglier? There's Heracross. This is the world's fattest pack. I know, Nickmo. I know. I'm just, dude, I'm ripping. I haven't gotten a single hit yet. We actually have not seen a hit. Like in modern senses. Like no EXs, no anything. I'm starting to think they don't exist. Here's a little reverse hollow Celebi's pretty cool. Hey, Matt. Moxie's sleeping on my desk if you want to see him. Also, the camera's pointing down. Matt feet reveal. you gotta go down. Oh, Matt feet reveal. Do you see him though? He's awake.
I trust you, chat, with these images of my feet.
Hi. Hey, come on out. Come on out. The camera wants to see you. Here he comes. Yeah. Whoa. Oh, he dodged. He's dodging the camera. Moxie, I can't move the camera or else it will never get put back in this position.
Moxie, I know your ass when I get in this cardboard box.
Kyle says he's doing dastardly things with the pictures of your feet.
Okay, what if I just put you in the cardboard box?
I don't think he wants to be in there.
Nope, he's going in there. Cardboard box.
Fuck the paparazzi, says Moxie. Yeah, get him in there. Oh god, he's leaving. There he goes. He jumped
in.
in.
The box.
The chat, it's like covering by
Gotta
the
move
chat.
The mic arm.
Yeah. Hold on. This is dangerous, but there he is.
Look at the guy.
That's Boxy. They're calling him Boxy.
I'm gonna rotate him.
Box Ghost, look at ass. Did you ever watch Danny Phantom, Matt?
I did not.
You know about the Box Ghost?
I don't know anything about the box ghost.
I am the Box Ghost. He's a ghost, but his only powers were that he could, like, move boxes.
That's fire.
How was the
Poor
other
fella.
cat?
Oh, Hens is adorable.
Yeah. Are you hopping on Unite once I'm done looking at these cards?
Bro, I might just fall asleep.
Damn, that's crazy.
I'm tired.
I'm still gonna play Unite, but also I just shuffled these so they are no longer in order. I was just playing with them in my hand. And I was just shuffling them. Hold on, live reveal while Matt's here.
Yo.
Got the reverse hollow crocodile. Zorua, another crocodile. I had a reverse Mason Pluffly. Oh wait. Oh my god. Oh god. I'm saving this one.
Nick Mo, he loves it.
Yeah, Moxie actually runs a family vlog channel himself. I don't know what just like got in my throat that caused me to start coughing. Pause. That's just a regular.
What if I stretch?
Oh yeah, look at this, dude. This is good. This is good ADHD. This is my Subway Surfers right here. He's hitting the Billy Rock while I show you cards. Flat Caterpie.
He getting back in the box.
Back in the
I knew
box.
his ass wanted to be in the box.
He loves being in the box.
I think he's gonna curl up and fall asleep in this box.
I don't. He's allowed. That's fine. Bodies on bodies. I'm Dunsparce. It's not the Dunsparce. It's just regular Dunsparce. Look at these guys.
What's the fucking bar? Extra rounds to your body like the Dunsparce?
Yeah, I'll give you extra rounds to your body like the Dunsparce. Art, good art alert.
Good art.
Good art. He's like, he's raising the roof.
Look at that.
Moxie the long way.
You know, and sometimes you need that.
Moxie the long way. Dude, my patience must have been insane as a kid. Do you know how many cards I've gone through an entire 10 and a half? Have had no hits.
0 hits.
Literally none. Actually none. That's a cool Mighty Anna art. I like that one. Oh, I have 2 of them. And an e-reader Poochyena. Oh, this one just got added to Pocket. Cute little Poochyena tugging at the tablecloth. It's your guy.
Yo, we love Umbreon.
It's your guy.
It's literally Moxie.
We are kind of exploiting Moxie for content right now, aren't we?
Oh yeah.
He can't consent to this.
I will continue to do that. This motherfucker has never paid me rent.
He hasn't. This is him paying rent right now.
Time. I ask him every month.
This is him paying rent right now. See, I have a bad habit where I just kind of throw the cards in a pile. I never solved this issue, and now it becomes a nightmare to get these back into a
that's tough.
Into a deck.
Those are going every single possible direction.
They're going yeah, exactly. Boop, 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 boop. One day Moxie will be a social game crutch. I did tell people, I said, you have my full permission to post pictures of Moxie to social game and online Survivor.
Yeah. Moxie, you know how there's like public domain?
Yeah, he's
Moxie,
public domain.
Yeah. He's like public domain, but only for social gaming Survivor.
He's public domain, but only for przzyfied viewers, yeah.
Yeah.
You have to be a przzyfied follower to be able to use the pictures.
Yes.
There's a Pikachu in this tin.
You should make money off this Prizzy. You should say it's for subs only.
For subs only. Exactly. A lot of Carvanas. E-reader A-pump. He's grabbing a little fruit. Honestly, wish it was me. These guys want Shay to be eating a enchanted apple, an enchanted golden apple. Did you see that one?
Moxie would eat an enchanted.
Baby alert.
Apple.
Baby alert. Moxie just perpetually looks like he was caught committing a crime.
Moxie, what do you have to say about the allegations that you're a criminal? what do you have to say about those allegations?
Hi. He has nothing to say. He has no comment. His lawyers advised him not to say anything. I'm doing it. About to order 15 packs. Do it. I'll enable you. Ooh. This is probably a promo, isn't it? Oh, it's not a promo. This is just a real Chimchar. Remember when they had the dragon type? The spookiest ghost of the box ghost. I could add the box ghost to the overlay, sure. Yeah, let me get through this this group of cards. Cute Teddy Ursa. Bro, when is our first actual hit gonna be? I know I don't have very many, but I knew I had some. Jesus. Maybe I organized them all together. I might have put them... you know what? I actually totally probably put them all together. We're gonna hit all of them at once at some point.
We're just going through all of the bulk right now.
Yeah, I don't. I have no clue.
So much hair.
I obviously organized this like at some point because they're all organized by type. So I don't know.
Max, you got like a whole additional cat worth of hair.
He's got so much hair. He's a hairy cat.
Bro, I gotta go get in a hole in color.
Yeah, I have to assume. Oh,
Did we get one?
no, it's Credilli though.
The Dilly.
Yeah, look at that. Dark Delta Credilli.
Oh, that's fire.
It's dark and steel. Terra Dark and Steel Credilli. This luck would be atrocious if I hadn't. The thing is, oh, here's a cool one. Rayquaza, Cynthia's Rayquaza. Ah, I knew I had an electric Larvitar. That's a chase card. It really is. And then electric Pupitar. Did I have the Tyranitar? I assume there's an electric Tyranitar. I had electric Mantine, though. Why is he an electric type? And electric Gligar. Why are there so many electric deltas? And electric Totodile, dude. Look at all these electrics. I had a lot of them. Oh my god. Electric Danny Duck? Electric Croconaw? Electric Dragonair? I had electric Pidgeotto? Dude. The Delta luck is crazy. Electric Kabuto, Steel Ladybug, Steel Ladian, Electric Fearow, Grass Dragonair. I remember this one. This was also one of the first cards I ever got. Grass Dratini. Normal Mareep. Fire Bagon. So I clearly, like, organized my Delta cards all together, but not all of them, because we've run into a bunch before. Fire Talo. Fire Feebas. Yo, Dark Lileep. That's huge. Oh, I remember these. Oh, wait, these. Hold on. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. They go together. Wait, look at this.
Yo.
They go together. It's so cute.
Cam would pay you good money to just rip one of those.
Oh, yeah, but I'm not going to do that. Also, is Moxie out there?
Yeah.
You can close my door if Moxie's out there.
Yeah, I got you.
If you're going to sleep. Good night.
Good night.
I'll be a good roommate. It goes so hard. Like, this is so cute. It goes so hard. I'm moving my mouse out of the way so I have more place to put these cards. Yeah, these are clearly where all my Delta cards went. Beldum, Pelipper. Yeah, geez. Electric Pelipper. Pichu. Baby alert. Oh my god, a lot of Pichus. Hollow Mareep. Blitzel. That's pretty cool. I like the Blitzel. Electric, Manetric, Patchy. Okay. That's that 10. We have 1 10 left. Honestly, yeah, we have 1 10 left. We're definitely going to have plenty of time to play Unite. I think my Unite is up. Well, I might have to wait for Unite to update. So honestly, here, what I'm gonna do, because I've updated Unite like a couple days ago, but I don't know if there's been anything since. I'm going to put the box ghost on the screen because BJ paid for it. Then I'm going to open my Switch, make sure that Unite is updated, and then we'll do the final 10. That seems like a fair exchange of power and currency. So let me go grab this box ghost. You can watch me do it on the bottom screen. Box ghost PNG. There he is. My goat. My goat, the box ghost. Where's the Pokemon? Oh, it's little. He's not even. You can't even see him. He's like so tiny. I apologize to the. Oh, he's huge. I am the box ghost. Tremble, mere mortal. There we go. All right. Oh, and I still have the Scarlet and Violet open for when I was laddering on Tuesday. Let me save real quick. They have Unite. You cannot hold me in your cylindrical container. I can't do a good Ghost voice, but he has a very unique voice. Okay, I will just here. We'll just set this up, and I'll make sure it is updating. We have one final 10. Yeah, Carl Weiser after puberty is a great way to describe it. I never thought of it like that. We have the camera up 10. Hopefully we have some good cards in here. But, you know, who's to say? Who is to say? Oh, God. The other problem is that they're like, this is like jam-packed, so it's really hard to get cards out. But, yeah, okay, it is updating data, so that's good that I did this now. Let's look at, we have some pigs, some Banette, Baltoy. Cynthia's Melodic is pretty sick. Hollow. I like that. Croconaw, Toto, Marill. Wait, it's using it's like lassoing with its tail. I like that one. I like that a lot. Gara. Yeah, this is just some water. Another Slugma. Another Slugma Stare. This is one of the original cards I had, I think. Toto. Dugong Gong Gong. Same with this War Turtle here. Oh, this is good art. This is good Squirtle art. Like at the sunset. I like that one. Slowpoke, Magikarp. Oh. This is also in pocket. The Starmie, I believe, is in pocket. Misty's Dugong from is this Gym Challenge or whatever? I don't know what the specific set is called, but Misty's Dugong. Carp. Me. This is also... No, this isn't in pocket. I don't know where I recognize this art from, but it's somewhere. Ooh! A red Gyarados card. I like this. Look at this. Hollow red Gyarados. That's pretty cool. That is in pocket? Okay. I knew I recognized the art from somewhere. Well, I was on some demon shit when I was a kid and swapped a Magikarp in my pack with an Ampharos and my 2-year-old cousin. Wait, that's gas. That's so funny. I mean, it's fair. Your 2-year-old cousin definitely just like won't remember that, but you would. Wailmer, Big Walrein, Frillish, Carp, Spheal, Walrein, Wailmer. A lot of whales. A lot of whales here. Whale it up. Oh, Danny Duck's in the back. Hold on, we gotta leave Danny Duck in the back there. Weasel holding a Chestoberry. Finneon, Bomba. Yeah, these are definitely some crazy cool Gen 4 ones. Yeah, we still have not hit the, we've not gotten the Prizzy Pulls the hits yet. It's making me scared, gang. It really is making me scared. this is some abstract Vaporeon art here. Very interesting. Can you imagine if my luck was this atrocious? I think this was an original card I had as well. Just like, oh my god. Danny Duck! Danny Duck! Okay, we end with a bunch of Danny Ducks. Honestly, not bad. Not bad. Well, don't end. We have plenty of cards left in this tin here. We're scratching the surface. Okay, my Unite is in fact now fully updated. Oh no, it's still logging in. But that's good. Daniel Duck. Okay. Come on. I like that Gyarados a lot. That Gyarados is a sick card. I also dropped a... I dropped a Spheal. You can't be dropping your Spheals, gang. Leave that. Take that from me. All right. We got some grass guys. Venusaur. Pineco. You think it's worth getting my Dark Charizard EX Rainbow graded? What's up, Quattro? I mean, honestly, I've never graded any cards before, but if you are interested, I think that's probably well worth it, right? Yeah, hello, welcome in, good to see you. E-reader Breloom, cool. But yeah, no, I mean, if it's something that you like if you're really interested in seeing what it's graded, if it's in pretty decent shape, you know, I'd say go for it, you know, because you get a cool little, like, it's a cool display. Even if it's not like a 10 or anything like super crazy, right? You get in the little graded case, right? But you know, it's up to you. It's kind of up to what you see in the card. If you think it has a chance of getting graded well, I mean, definitely go for it. I would recommend. But I've never actually graded. I love all these Lillies, by the way. Cradily is my favorite Pokemon, so Lilip is awesome. But I've never actually went through and gotten anything graded before. So I don't know what the process is like. This is fun art. I like the Poliwhirl art here. This is an OG Tentacool. I don't know where... Yo, wait. I know. I love this guy. E-reader Lotad dried out. I mean, like, he could use some help. This is kind of like insane art to put on a card, but dried out Lotad is fun. I don't know where I'm getting like the old school, like, because I did not play Pokemon in Gen 1 and 2. I was too young, so I need it. Sandy, water. I don't. They could be yard sales. I assume it was from most of my cards I got from trading in summer camp as a kid. So I have to imagine that that's probably what it was. This is a cute Meryl here and a fun Politoed here. I like this art a lot, actually. Look at Politoed. He's so goofy. Ooh, this one's fun. Hallelujah here. It's $200 ungraded and $500 to $1,200 graded. Ooh. So if you think that there's a pretty good chance that like if you're looking to sell it and you think that there's a pretty good chance that you could like would get a high grade, like based on just like how you see it, you know, if it like isn't like obviously very beat up or used, I would say go for it. Absolutely. Like that could net you, if you're looking to sell it, at least that could net you some good money. What's up, Claudio? Add shiny Suicune, or add, sorry, I read that as Suicune for some reason. Add shiny Sunshine Cherum and shiny Primal Groudon and remove the box ghost. I think you can. I think we'll do one of those, right? We got to do again. You got to pay for one, you get one. Went from a pack to a sleeve to a hard plastic cover. Oh, so it's, you know. I see. You're moving it around. This one's in pocket, I think, right? But if you did it as soon as possible, if it's like if it never spent any time in a tin, never spent any time in a deck or anything like that, I feel like that's a good chance. You'll probably I feel like it probably is pretty good to do. Hollow Palkia. This reminds me of something. I don't know what this is from, but it is. And once I get through this, Claudia, I'll get your Pokemon on screen once I go through this little chunk of cards here. Oh, Wailord Belly Flop? I remember this Wailmer. I remember this Wailmer. That's cute. Like rainbow, like trail behind it. The little cartoony, like sunshine bubblegum clouds. I think that's pretty cool. Corfish? Big Wish. I love Big Wish. What is Spiel? What is the Spiel doing in this art, dude? Why is he so, like, fierce? Like flapjack looking water there, too. Ah! That's so cute. That's adorable. That's so adorable. It was a hollow Snover right there. Or not Snover. Remember what I did? Yeah, I got you, Claudio. I got you. I said I got you. Just let me get through these cards real quick. Empoleon. Hollow. Boom. Boom. Piplup. Oh, this is a cute Piplup card, too. Looking behind. Looking back. And a hollow Wingull from Crystal Guardians. This is like the Finding Nemo. Mine. Mine, 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 mine. Ooh, I like this Mudkip card a lot. He's like dancing in like a crystal, looks like a crystal like lake of some kind. I dig this one. I dig this art a lot. Yeah, no, this is why I wanted to look through them, man. There's so many good arts here. Marshtomp played in the mud? Like, come on. Like, look at all these. Hollow Swampert I have, apparently. Ooh, I like that. Palkia, Glacier. Oh, come on. Wheezing, coughing, gloom. Back when poisons were psychic. Sometimes they were psychic, sometimes they were grass. Lucian's Alakazam also. Kind of just depended on what. Ooh, Delta Hollow Gardevoir. This is a pretty cool one. What type is this? Steel? Yeah, Psychic and Steel. I like this one. This one's pretty cool. Where's Chris when you need him? Okay, let's put these out. Let's get Claudio's Pokemon on the overlay. We still have more cards to go through. I think I have a hunch of where the pulls are in this tin. Okay, hold on. Shiny. Cherrim. Shiny Sunshine Cherrim does not look any different. I gotta be completely honest with you. Looks absolutely identical to regular Cherrim. It's like a little bit pinker, I suppose. Or like a little bit more like paler, I suppose. I'm not quite sure what the correct terminology there is, but... Oh. Shiny. Groudon Primal. The good pulls are the friend. Oh, wait. Oh, I've never seen Shiny Primal Groudon. What? That's what it looks like? This is legitimately... I've never seen this. That's crazy. What do you mean that's what it looks like? That Gardevoir is $30? Listen, if I was looking to sell these, that would be pretty cool. I don't think I'm going to. Unless there's like I don't think I have any cards that are that expensive. This looks sick. That looks so cool. I've legitimately never seen that. I love that. All right, you get Groudon because it looks cool, and Shiny Cherrim does not look cool. If you pay for another Pokemon, I'll put Cherrim on there. But you can't pay for one and get two. That's not how the world works. There's no discount. Listen, I gotta keep the channel points rolling. I gotta keep this economy healthy. Yo, Totter? Motham? Carnivine, Tots. We're in the grass zone. Baby alert. Badoo. Not cool Badoo art though. It's Sugimori art on a background. Okay, this looks freaky. I don't like this at all. I don't like this Abomasnow art even slightly. Big fella. We got a big fella here. Illumise. Oh, cool art alert. Roselia, like this, like in like Just Dance. That's what it looks like. Shriko climbing a wall. Fungus, Dwebble. Okay. Yeah, I do love that you can tell that Sunny Form, Cast Form. You can tell that I really like only collected, like I bought some Gen 5 cards, but like it wasn't very many. Like, oh, I just threw that. But there aren't very many Gen 5 cards. I like this Nummel art. I also like this one. He's like sleeping. He's like snoozing. I just like Nummel, man. Nummel's such a cool Pokemon. Oops. Torkoal I dropped. I recognize these guys. Oh, I recognize both these guys. Combuskin and this like Torchic with the crystal. Torchic touching the crystal here. I remember this guy. Oh my gosh, this was one of the originals I had as well. I like that. I like the Torchic. It looks like in the Lorax almost. Fire Mankey. Illumise, Lapras, Horsey, OG Armastar, Chime. Do I have a... This is a fake. Wait, you can see. Hold on. I remember that I had a fake Chimecho. I don't know why, but like looking at this card, I was like, I think this is fake. You can tell it's fake. Hold on. Look, do you see the... I don't know if you can tell easily on camera, but the energy... Oh, the energy symbols here, like you can see that the icons are way too big compared to the circles, and the font is like slightly wrong. Yeah. What's up, Portland? How we doing? What's up, Hermes as well? Good to see you. Yeah, the font is slightly off, and the energies are too big. That is a fake. We got that fake card there. Speaking of, this is real though. Spoink. We love that. This is a good Spoink card. Psychic Trapinch is falling to his doom. I like that. What does this say? Oh, it's Duskull holding a Reaper Cloth. What does that do? It can evolve the turn you play it. That's fun. Why not? Hollow Shedinja. Gulp. Some Curlias. Behees. Primer. Trubs. Was that a team? Oh, that's Team Plasma Drifloon right there. Unknown. I got another unknown. Return. Dude, my arm is going to be like sore from doing this motion over and over again. I don't know what Frontier Brain this is. I don't remember her name. But she has a Drifloon apparently. I don't remember what her name was. I can't. I got to be honest. That's a fierce looking muck right there. Ooh. This one's in Pocket. That's art from Pocket. If I see art that is like Argenta, I would never have guessed Argenta. This is Junk Unknown. Totodile shooting the water gun. I know we mentioned that one earlier. Yeah, I never would have guessed Argenta. That's crazy. Shellos. Baby alert. This is the last Mantike until recently, right? Gara, Swinub, Ammonite, Weasel, Ivy, Bulba, Mr. Mega. Hollow Roserade's pretty neat. And there's our Venusaur. And our little... Oh, I like this Bulbasaur a lot, actually. Look at that. It's like Toon Shaded. Toon Shaded Bulbasaur. I think is pretty neat. Okay, we don't have very many cards left. and we have not run into a hit of any kind. No EXs, no level X's, no primes, no I don't know what other. I think it was just EXs and level X's and primes, right? Or breaks. I think breaks are too late, right? For this era of cards. Legends, maybe. I don't remember those. Maybe I had one or two. The only I remember level X's and I remember EXs and primes. Those were the heart gold soul silver ones. I had a bunch of. I know I have a bunch of primes actually, so I definitely organized them all together. Okay. Last bit until I think I know where the hits are, but maybe they're in here. Some Lileeps though. I like Lileep. Lileep and Cacnea. Turt. OG Arbok is crazy. That's not OG, this is Jungle. Jungle Arbok. Caterpie. Sir Skeet. Sudowoodo. Open the stick. OG Gloom. That's also Jungle. Jungle Gloom. Sorry, it's Sudowoodo, how you walk with the stick. What is Leafeon doing in this art right here? He's using the hypnosis. He's using a hypnotizing beam. Leafeon. Vile Plume. This is an old Zubat. I remember this one. Oh, I remember this Golbat too. Wait, no, this one. He's like made of felt. I always thought that one was fun. Oh. Paris, Weepin' Bell, Victory Bell. That's an old Victory. Is that Jungle as well? Sure is. Bill Sprout. Gang. Wait, this one's so funny. E-reader Gryver. Why does he look like a repo character? I'm putting this one to the side too with the Slugma. That's so here. Just hold it up a little bit more. That's so good. His mouth is open. Yeah, I'm glad that we both thought that was a repo character. What is, dude? Gryber has the best cards ever. What are these? What is this? What is this? Why does he look like that? I know he's a pile of sludge, but like, man. Oh, Tangle's getting a little drink with his vine. That's cute. Mouth wide open like he was at the dentist. Mouth wide open. Mouth wide open. Nope. Vespiquen. Nothing crazy. A lot of Combee in this last little bit. That's it. All right. And there's an Nincada right here. E-reader Nincada. So there are just a little bit of cards left. There are a tiny little section of cards left. I am hoping and praying that my hits are in there. Because if they're not there, I legitimately have no clue where they could be. Like, actually, no idea. And that would make this whole stream segment. The joy has been lost. Now he's just grinding, slogging through the cards. My whimsy and joy. Can you tell my whimsy and joy have disappeared? We're at the end. Gang. Oh my god, wait. I don't think there are any hits in here. Oh my god, wait. Do I not have any? There's no way. There's actually no way. There's actually what? They're not in here. I just like thumbed through them like this. Where would I put them? Oh my god, wait. Hold on. Hold on. Did I bring them up here? I think I put them in. The good pulls really were the friends we made along the way. I know, dude. I think I must have brought them up and like put them with my other cards or something. And there's no way we can find them now. There's no way we can find them now. Cause like, look at this. This is the last bit. Like, oh, you got your Hitmonchan. I actually don't know where they could be. Like, literally all my good cards. They have to be in. I have a drawer right here with all my Gen 8 cards and stuff. They gotta be in there. There's no other explanation. Oop, whoops. I dropped that. You get to see the end of the psychics. Baby alert. Mime. What an anticlimactic ending. Oh, this feels bad. I'm sorry. Oh, hold on, it's worth it. It's worth it. Look at this Spoint card. This makes it all worth it. This makes it all worth it. Look at how cute it is. That's adorable. This really was the hit we made along the way. This is the friends we made along the way. Ooh, Hollow Ralt as well. I like the art style of this one a lot, actually. Like the cartoony kind of art style. I don't like this one at all. I do not like this one bit. I do not like this at all. No, 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 no. Baby alert. Smooch him. Dark Haunter. You used to have that one? Which one? The Ralts? Drapion, Krogunk. Azelf. Metatite. Oh, here we go. Here's some Charizards. Wait. Wait, we got Charizards. Hold on. Cyrus's Charizard? He did not have a Charizard. This one's just the Sugi Mori artwork of the Charizard. Here is another Charizard, Hollow. That one's pretty cool. Yeah, and then we just have a couple fires to round it out, I think. Yeah, that's it. I legitimately I have no clue where the because I had a bunch of primes. I remember I was collecting the Heart Gold Soul Silver primes as a kid. I always loved those because I thought they looked cool. They have to be somewhere. And you know, I do really think that I have them in one of my No, Zatu's crazy. I had a couple Zatu, Kaylee. I had there was at least one. There was a bunch of Natu as well. Oh, I was fully asleep. I'm pretty confident that I have my like old EXs and level X's and stuff. Because I know I had, if I'm remembering right, I had Blaziken EX. I don't remember from what set. I had a Blaziken EX, I had a Mew EX, I had a Latios EX, I believe. And then I had, like, in terms of level X's, I had Torterra level X. I had, I think, Cynthia's Rayquaza level X or something. I don't remember the other ones. I'm gonna look off stream. I'm gonna look through my Gen 8 cards and see if they're hiding in there, and then I'll post them in the Discord, because That's honestly really embarrassing. That is so embarrassing that that happened. That I just I want to show off my cool old cards and they're not in there. They're straight up just like missing.